Somewhere out there, right now, a company is spending millions on an AI project that will fail. Not because the technology doesn't work, but because of a single devastating misunderstanding. 87% of AI projects never make it to production. That's not a typo. Nearly 9 out of 10 AI initiatives fail to deliver value. And the reason isn't what you think. The biggest misunderstanding about AI in business is this: AI is not a magic button. It's not a solution you can buy, plug in, and watch transform your company overnight. Yet that's exactly how most businesses approach it. Here's the truth that most vendors won't tell you: AI is an amplifier, not a creator. It amplifies whatever you feed it. If you have clear processes and clean data, AI will make them faster and better. But if you have chaos, AI will give you chaos at scale. Faster. Let's talk about the first myth: AI will solve our problems. No, AI will solve problems you understand. If you can't clearly define what you're trying to optimize, no algorithm can help you. The companies that succeed with AI don't start with the technology. They start with a specific, measurable business problem. The second myth is even more dangerous. We have lots of data, so we're ready for AI. This is the garbage in, gospel out problem. Most businesses have data, but most of that data is messy, inconsistent, siloed, and incomplete. And here's the scary part: AI will confidently give you answers based on that garbage data. It will look authoritative, it will sound certain, and it will be wrong. Remember Amazon's AI hiring tool? It was trained on a decade of resumes. But that data reflected a decade of biased hiring decisions. The AI learned to discriminate against women, not because it was programmed to, but because the data was biased. Garbage in, gospel out. The third myth is what I call pilot purgatory. Companies launch small AI pilots. They work. Everyone celebrates. And then, nothing. The pilot never scales. It sits in a corner, a successful experiment that never becomes a successful business tool. Why? Because scaling AI is not a technology problem. It's a people problem. It requires changing workflows, retraining employees, and reorganizing teams. Most companies aren't ready for that. So what actually works? The companies that succeed with AI do 3 things differently. First, they start with a clear, narrow problem. Not use AI to transform our business, but use AI to reduce customer wait times by 20%. Specific, measurable, achievable. Second, they invest in data quality before they invest in AI. They clean their data. They organize it. They govern it. They treat data as a strategic asset, not an afterthought. Third, they design for human-AI collaboration. They don't try to replace humans with AI. They use AI to augment human capabilities. The best AI implementations keep humans in the loop, making final decisions, catching errors, and providing judgment that algorithms can't. Look at the companies that actually succeed with AI: Netflix, Amazon, Google, Spotify. They don't use AI as a magic button. They use it as a precision tool, solving specific problems with clean data and clear objectives. The bottom line is this: AI is not a strategy. It's a tool. And like any tool, it's only as good as the hands that wield it. The companies that will win with AI are not the ones with the biggest budgets or the fanciest algorithms. They're the ones that understand their problems, invest in their data, and design for human-AI collaboration. So before you spend another dollar on AI, ask yourself, do I understand the problem I'm trying to solve? Is my data ready? And am I prepared to change how my organization works? If the answer to any of those is no, you're not ready for AI. And that's okay, because the companies that take the time to get ready are the ones that will actually succeed. The choice is yours. Follow the hype or follow the strategy. One leads to a cliff. The other leads to the future.